Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. Today is Thursday. Happy Thursday morning to you. I hope that your morning is going well. My morning is going well. You know why? Because I'm still sitting here on the couch with my cup of coffee and it's getting to be 8:30. I know. Wiener mommy today. And that's okay. That's okay. This week has been a busy week. Just had a lot going on and a lot of things that I haven't filmed and I've been doing. And so today I slept in a little bit. I didn't fall asleep till later last night, and then slept in today, and then got up and I'm like, all right, what do I do? What do I do today? What do I film today? What do I share? Because I feel like crawling on the couch and falling back asleep today. Snuggling up and watching a black and white movie, doing nothing today. But the reality is that's not what I can do today. So I have to go, okay, since I can't snuggle up and watch a black and white movie, I mean, I guess I could if I really needed to, but that's not what I need to be doing today. I need to be doing something for my family, something for myself today. So we're going to see how the day goes. I thought, you know what? I don't have anything really planned. Don't have any set things to talk about filming, just the fact of like, this is real life and this happens sometimes. And it's like, what do you do? What do you do? So I sat down this morning over at my computer desk over there and I was like, all right, what are some things that I have to do or I can do today? Can do today. So I thought, well, obviously my kids need to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I will be focusing on breakfast, lunch, and dinner today. I mentioned to Brooklyn last night about making cheesy broccoli soup, and she's like, ooh, that sounds really good. So I probably will make some of that today because that sounds good to eat. There might be enough leftovers. I don't know. I'm going to have to go look and see for the dinner today, at least. We'll see what that is. And then I was looking at our library. I wrote down library, like we order all of our library items, and some are due today and I can't renew them anymore. So I'm either going to go to the library and have our librarian renew them, check them in and check them out on a different card because we have multiple cards. I literally just lay my cards out like, here you go, take your pick, like credit cards. You shouldn't do that though. So because you can only put so many on a card, like I think you can only check out 6 videos or something like that. And so we have a lot and I usually just order on one of my cards. So we just kind of spread them out among everybody. So we might go to the library today. I do need to go to the dollar store. I keep forgetting. The guinea pigs, those guinea pigs are a mess. A mess. The hamster is pretty good. His cage is good. I mean, he's like a mouse. So like his cage is clean and not bad, but those guinea pigs, oh, they make a mess. And so they're downstairs on like just the wood floor. Their cage is on the bottom. And so I'm noticing water, probably pee, I know, on the floor. I've got some shavings I bought on Amazon. That came. So I'm thinking we need to go to the dollar store. I'm thinking to get I need to find something I can lay down that's going to be cheap. And then I can just like roll it up and throw it away. Like basically like a big giant roll of paper, but I don't like want to go spend $30 on a big giant roll of paper. And maybe it's cheaper. I don't know. I have to, let me know some tips. I'm thinking, my thought is go get to the dollar store and get a tablecloth, like a plastic tablecloth, and I can cut it at least into probably 3 sections, maybe 4. It depends on, I probably can cut into a lot actually if I get a big giant tablecloth because they're like $1. And cut it and then just set it down. That way, we can just put the cage on top of it. So that way the water doesn't go, because I like pulled it away and I was like, oh, is that pee or is that water from the watering thing? I don't know. I didn't even stop to look at it. But I don't want the wood floors getting ruined. So I'm like, I need to go see. So we're going to just get that for now, dollar store, and I can cut that, put that down, and I've got new shavings for the guinea pigs here. So we can put those, maybe we just get more shavings in there, will help not get so gross. I think they would pee like in one area, but I feel like it's everywhere that they're doing that. I don't know. Can you litter train your guinea pigs? Probably. I'm gonna have to Google that. So I know that's something I need to do today as well too. And then, just life and house and school's always good to do too. So we have that things to get. I thought we can do some videos we have to do today and some other things that we can get done. So I'm thinking that's going to be our day. Probably not very exciting for you guys, but we'll bring you along for the day. And real life, people, that's what my channel is, real life. And then we have church tonight too. So it's going to be a good day, no matter what's going on or what's happening. I'm like, you know what? We can always do something. The real me wants to go lay on that couch right there and just fall asleep. But I could have that option. My kids are big enough to like let mom sleep all day if she needs to, but I don't feel like that's the good choice for me to do. I don't think so. And it'd probably be good to get out. Like we went out yesterday for our field trip, and then it's warm out. It's really warm. It was like 70. My car was showing like 75 degrees. So I know it's nice out. Today should be nice too. So I thought it'd be good to get out and go to the park for a little bit. So maybe the library, dollar store, and park because it's all right there within a 1 mile radius. So thinking that for today, cleaning up, life, it's not too much. The house isn't that messy, but you know, go through a thorough cleaning. So I'm going to bring you along today. Whatever we do, we thank you guys for always watching and following along with everything that we do get done in our life. So it's just real life, people. So, all right, I'm going to get my earbud in. I'm going to sit here for a little bit more and drink my coffee, and then I'll be back with when I decide to move off the couch. Sound good? All right, let's not go. I'll be back in a minute. All right, decided to move. So I'm gonna just wipe up my kitchen. There's not much to pick up, but just a wipe to get our day started. Kitchen's cleaned. I had to move the ice machine out. I don't know. The ice machine, love my ice machine. Love it because it's a pellet ice machine. I had it over here with my coffee over here, but I feel like it was just so much over there. So I put it back over here. This was fine in the winter. I had it by like next to the refrigerator. Well, yesterday it was really warm in here. Like the house, obviously the furnace, the heat didn't come on. It was like 75 degrees in here. So it was warm. It'd be time for air conditioning in February. Yes. But instead just open the windows. So this was right next to the refrigerator and it got so hot right there. And I don't know, because obviously it was warm in here, the air circulating. So I've already like opened it, made sure my tubes weren't clogged. So that's not the case. So I just needed to have some, I moved it out yesterday and turned it on. It worked just fine. So it just needs some airflow. So I guess I'm gonna put it there for now until I get tired of staring at it right there. It's one of those sinks that's just a big bulky thing. Do you put it next to your sink? I don't know, because it just looks like a big giant bulky ice machine next to your sink. So I don't want to do that, but if need be, I might have to. So for now, I just moved it out, moved the other stuff in there. So we're just gonna see. So I've got the kitchen all cleaned up. The dishes are here. I feel crumbs on the floor, but we'll get it vacuumed in a little bit. I'm just gonna move on. There's not much. Move on to the dining room here, and I put my brownies. We've been eating those up. So I put the brownies in the little glass thing here, and then the cookies right here. And then we're doing good. So let me go to my dining room. I do love the fact that I can open windows. And right now in February, that's always a good thing. So there's not much here. I just have to pick up my sweater. It's mostly my stuff. My sweater, my socks on the floor, my shoes, yes. That's good. It's always good when it's my mess out here. And then we also did our Try Treats. We got our subscription box this month. So this is the Try Treats I share with you guys when we do it, because it's just a fun thing to get to try different foods from around the world. So this month the kids were so excited because you know why? It was from South Korea. Yes, so my kids were excited because you know they love their K-pop and all their fun stuff, and they love talking in Korean and like learning Korean and all these things. I'm like, what are you? They're like looking at the packages, and like Autumn and Brooklyn can kind of like know what they are. I don't know if they saw videos where they were at, but I'm like, girls, that's really good. So we did these last night. Kids have been, we're waiting and waiting to do them. So let me show you that here. Okay, let's try this one down here. What's this one? This one looks like it's gonna be good too. What's this one? What is that one? The coconut. Oh, it's coconut.
That's good. She is going back to seaweed.
These can be seriously addicting until the last bite. I like those ones. It tastes like a waffle, doesn't it? This is Harvest Cookie. It's healthy, black beans and white sesame seeds.
I like that one.
It looks like another moon pie. I'm not gonna even do it. All right, what's your favorite treat here? Steven, it's seaweed, I know that. If you had to pick some from South Korea, what would you eat?
These ones.
You like those ones? Are they better than the first one? Okay,
I like the seaweed and the custard.
That's the custard. What do you think, Maddie?
Amazing panda.
Cheese pandas, okay.
And I like the Pockies.
Okay.
And
Is this good?
these are
Okay,
really
maybe
good.
I need to try this one because.
This is my favorite.
This one's not marshmallowy.
It says that one was the marshmallow.
That tastes more like a Suzy Q or something. So, all right. So they always give you like little fun facts. So it says approximately 90% of the world's seaweed is used for consumption. Think sushi comes from South Korea. Live octopus is frequently consumed by South Koreans. Live ones. You guys want some octopus? We have octopus at the Asian food market one time when we went to dinner. So this is pretty cool. So this is really neat. So Try Treats is really good because it's not sponsored, but they do give you guys a 15% off discount off your first box purchase if you use the code AmyMaryon at trytreats.com. So we love our little boxes. Delicious. Love eating different snacks. Pretty good. We're gonna go and eat these delicious snacks and let the rest of the household eat them too. So that's fun. So we did that. I have a few baggies full of extra snacks over here. They kind of kept munching them, but I have a few over there on the counter. But this is it. This is Steven's book and his. We got some helicopter whirligigs we got at our, we went to the Train and Plane Museum yesterday with our homeschool group, which was great. That's what we did yesterday. We went and had, we have a local train museum. It's like a small, one of those miniature train type things. So they're just a bunch of I think I'm sure it's nonprofit. It is. I was saying we didn't pay. It's nonprofit where they just set up a bunch of different trains, things, and the kids can go in the different rooms and watch them. We went outside and they had a big giant one outside, and then they had a big caboose that we got to go on. We've never been on that before, so it was kind of neat because they showed that was like the office part of the train, and they got to see like the bathroom, the kitchen area, all that stuff where they would actually live and work on there. So we did that, and then we went to our local. It was a plane museum, and they did like an amazing job. They did like a whole tour, and like were so good, like in depth with the kids, and they took all different groups and went around and just explained everything. They was like super sweet, super good. So we did really good, had a good time. And then it was, I don't think we were done till about 4, and so I was like, okay, I gotta go home and have dinner. We're gonna do the park, but I'm like, I know it's getting towards the dinner hour, ladies, so I don't think we're gonna be able to do park today, so we'll have to do that a different day. But it was a good long afternoon yesterday, so that's what we did. It was a fun time doing the field trip. So, and then we came home, ate, and then the kids, the cheeseburger pasta was really good, by the way. All I had to do was cook elbow macaroni and added the bag of freezer meal into it. It was great. And then the lettuce wraps, I just heated that up, and we put on lettuce with some sweet chili sauce. That was dinner. It was an easy day, and I loved it. Didn't even have to think about dinner. So then we did snacks later on night, because they're like, well, I want to open these and have them. So I'm like, all right, let's do our Try Treats. So we did. So you saw that, all the fun that we did. So that was our yesterday. And then now today, it's getting there. Sun's coming up. I mean, sun's already up. It's just getting warm out. I want to open all my doors and windows. I know Ruby will run inside, but I've got my windows open, and it's February, people. February, and the windows are open. I know it's March, right? It's March for you guys now, but it's still February for me. So, all right, I'm gonna keep going. I don't have to pick up much. I just do right here. The girls all alternate who cleans the living room and all that. So I wouldn't dare pick up the mess in there, because you know that would take away from their experience of working. So this is good. This is really good. I've got my guinea pig bedding over there. We got to do something with today, and then we're gonna do grapes. So let me take these boxes and put them outside and just keep moving. Okay, loving my wash and dryer once again. I have pulled away, and that seems to solve the issue. It's just shoved and no air circulation, like the ice machine. So there was some towels I just gathered from upstairs and downstairs and put a load in. Usually, I think it's Brooklyn does laundry today, or Jaden maybe, I don't know. Somebody does laundry, but I'll throw it in and get it started. So then there's another pile on the floor here to fold. It's going good. So now I'm gonna go and get kids up, get them moving. I probably started making some soup for lunch just to have it done while they're doing their chores. Okay, after looking in the refrigerator, there is plenty of leftovers for lunch. There is ramen, there's taco stuff, there is pasta from last night, plenty, and I'm gonna make some broccoli soup because we'll eat that up. So I remember yesterday I pulled this out. We never had it yesterday, so I'm gonna put it out for today. Get a bowl of it, just to munch on. You can leave it out, it'll be eaten. I didn't cut that good. We'll just fold it over and put it in the freezer. Okay, so what I did is I put the baby gate up at the door. Let's see how, I'm gonna give Ruby one chance. I don't know if you can see it because it's so bright. Can I click on that? There we go. So we're gonna see how she does. She is a very strong dog, and if she wants to come in, she'll push her way in. So we're just gonna see how it is, but it just makes the airflow through here so much nicer having that door open. I'm like, ah, so nice. So what I'm gonna do, kids are up doing the thing. I'm gonna make some broccoli soup. There's plenty of leftovers, so that will be lunch. Then dinner, I think I'm gonna pull that freezer meal. Sorry, very boring. And I'm gonna make some homemade bread because that'll be good. Here comes Ruby. Let's do a little sample. Let's see how she does. Hello, Ruby. How are you? You're not gonna push through. No, ma'am. You're gonna stay right there and be good. You're gonna stay right there and be good. Okay? You're gonna be good. Okay, she already knows where the part of least, the path of least resistance is in the corner. She just pushes her nose and pushes the gate up. We're gonna see. Okay, she just walked away. So anyways, so the broccoli soup I'll make for now, and then the dinner I'll throw that in the oven. I'll make homemade bread. Easy, because you know, we're gathering fragments and not making extra food. So I have this broccoli left over from, was this, yeah, this is broccoli. I was thinking, when is this? This is when we had broccoli this week. And then I have fresh broccoli here from the birthday party. I'm gonna throw it all into a pan. And then I have a humongous bag of frozen. I'm gonna do a lot of broccoli because we like a lot. I like mine like a full soup. Yeah, I'd rather have a full soup than pieces of soup. So this is gonna be it right here. I'm gonna put a little bit of water, or chicken. Actually, Grandma gave me chicken broth up here. I'm gonna go up here and get this chicken broth right here. So I'm gonna pour this in here. That will work. And I'll probably cut up a few carrots. I'll get a couple carrots and just put in here with it. Minced onion, you know. Oh, actually, I have onion in the refrigerator. We're gonna gather fragments on Thursday. Can I do that for soup? I can do that. All right, we're gonna actually put all this together here. So I've got onions here. We chopped up burgers this week, so we're gonna gather them up. I'm gonna grab a knife, I'm gonna chop these up. I pulled a carrot out of the refrigerator. Just put in the soup, easy, and let it cook and like boil so it's nice and soft, and then I'll kind of smush it a little bit, and then I'll add a little bit of, I have nacho cheese here, and I'll add a little bit of milk and probably potato flakes. That's it, easy. That's all I gotta do for the soup is just let it heat up over there. I'm good. Throw all the onions in there, carrot, broccoli, do its thing while I'm taking care of kids. Jensen's over here cleaning his hamster cage out, so Maxine's having fun playing with the ball there for the hamster. Anyways, I'm gonna whip some bread together here. I'm new to the bread machine that you want to show here. I want to show there's sweet potato. Sweet potato had a piece of a carrot this morning. She loved that. So what I'm going to do is put, new to the bread machine thing, so it's fairly new. So I'm just, again, finding recipes online. So this is from King Arthur Baking. I'm doing the 2-pound machine. I feel like it doesn't, I think it's like, put everything in there. Put all the ingredients in your machine, the order recommended. Okay, I guess I'll do that then. I guess the order it's recommended. Interesting. So I'm just going to put everything in here, let it do its thing, I guess. Like you don't melt the butter or anything? I guess not. Okay, this will be interesting, just putting it together the way it says. We're gonna do what it says, right? Put it all together and process it for basic white bread. All right, is there any more like comments at the bottom? Let me see. Okay, so I'm following it exactly how it says. I'm just gonna put it in my bread machine, let it do its thing in here. Actually, I'll take this out so I can just fill it up right here. So I'll put the recipe that I'm using on the screen. I had to Google real quick to see if I needed to melt that butter. It says you doesn't. It says you doesn't. It says you doesn't, so you don't have to. So I'm just gonna keep adding. Yay, the bread is doing its thing in here. Eating breakfast a little bit late. I'm heating up the oatmeal, the leftover oatmeal from this week. I'm gonna eat it up here. And then Jensen's making a smoothie, a monkey milkshake for the kids, along with some bean donuts. Easy breakfast, just something a little bit smaller because we're gonna keep moving. All right, Jensen did good with his smoothie. They put peanut butter in it. It's tasting good. He's using the hack of cleaning your blender out with the, when you put it back on there, but unfortunately peanut butter sticks to it, so it doesn't clean very good. So this, look at it, this is perfect. All I do is add that cheese and milk to it. You can serve it like this. We like, and I like my soup thicker, so these are instant potato flakes. So I'm gonna put this in here. Just do a little bit at a time till you know like how thick you want it, because it will thicken up really good. If you didn't have this, you know what works really good too is baby rice cereal. I know, we had an awful lot of baby rice cereal left over because I went from like thinking it was the thing to do and then realized just feed them regular foods. So this might be good right here. This is it. It'll be soup for lunch. I've got rolls I'm gonna get out of the freezer. I'm gonna let this sit right here with the lid. It's on low. And then I got these out of the freezer. These are definitely like some soup bowls. So you could take it out, cut off the middle, and put the soup in like they do at Panera. We're gonna go sit and do some school while they're having breakfast. We're gonna read our Bible, do our history. I told Jaden, I'm like, I'm so tired. Like, I'm so tired. I just want to crawl on the couch and fall back asleep. Is that wrong? Is it wrong? Jaden's like, no, that's what I want to do. So
Exactly.
I'm like, I don't even know. It's just a slow moving day. We did some school. I need to get there and I'm not there. So I'm like, let me get some food. I'm probably starving. So I'm like, I really need to get my camera out and show me cutting up my bread here. But I just don't want to. So here I am, cutting my bread open here. I should make it a little bit bigger. I didn't. I'm going to put my soup in here. Have some broccoli soup. Eat that. Hopefully the kids will get moving a little bit faster and we can finish up. So it's great. We have days like this. It's normal, right, Jaden?
Yeah. We're just normal people.
We're normal people that have days that you want to climb on the couch and sleep.
Exactly.
That is a good day today that I want to do.
Yeah. Nap time.
I'm actually going to pour out of it a little bit more. Actually, I wouldn't even put my soup in it. Probably basically like this.
Actually, though,
Can I do that?
I kind of want some of that.
Jaden, dairy. Sorry.
Dang it.
Dang your dairy. All right, there's my lunch for today. I'm going to eat this and hopefully get energized.
Yeah.
It's a great day. Okay, so got my soup in me. Still feeling tired, but that's okay. I'm gonna drink some water now. Getting school done with the kids. That's what we're focused on getting. I'm like, what's your next step? Like when you're having a day, they're like, what do you do? Okay, what's our next step? Get school done. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Get their school done, get them lunch, and then we're gonna go out. We're gonna go ahead and park, library, and post office. Our 3 staple places. So, and the Dollar General to get that. I don't actually, I'm gonna go to the post office, Dollar General, to get our tarp for the guinea pigs so we can clean them up. So we're gonna get school done. All right, change cameras here. We actually finished up school. Thank goodness. It's been the longest day of life today. It's one of those days where you just feel like, that's how I feel. I feel like, is that an expression? That's okay. So what we're going to do is we're gonna go ahead to the park. I was just gonna go to our local park. And Brooklyn said, why don't we go over to the big park? And I was like, you want to go to the big park? She's like, yeah, I feel like getting out and doing things. And so I was like, she goes, we can get out and go walk by the water and go walk around the park. I'm like, okay. So it's pretty warm out, it's sunny, it's beautiful. So I'm gonna change, put on some short capris because it's that hot, and a t-shirt, and that's gonna be good. And then we're gonna go to the park. Go to the park, we gotta go to the library and the Dollar General. I gotta get the case, the cover, the sheet, so we can clean the guinea pig cages up there when we get back. So it's gonna turn a bad day. It's not a bad day. It's just a blah day. I can have a blah day, right? We're gonna turn a blah day into a decent day. So I'm gonna go see if I can find myself some summery warm clothes. Let me talk. Okay, so we are changed. We're gonna go to the park. I think it's just beautiful sunshine weather. So the kids are loading up. We're getting water bottles, their backpacks filled. So we had the lunch. Everybody kind of had. There's pizza, some had ramen. Jensen brought a washcloth. I'm like, for what? He's like, what? So when I go in the water, I can wipe my feet up. I'm like, oh, genius. So I'm not gonna heat dinner up because we should be back for too long before church. So this is in here. My dough went right to the top of it and hit it. But, ooh, it's crispy. So I don't know. Do you let it sit there? I think you take it out. Keep warm. I think I can leave it in here, can I? It'll just pop out.
Good.
Or I can take it out. We'll just leave it in there. We'll just pretend how to set it in mind. And then dinner is right here. Chicken cordon bleu. It's all thawed. When I come home, I'll put it in the oven. It's cooked. It's just, it doesn't have to be like raw chicken. I'm pretty sure it's not. I think it's chicken shredded. I'm pretty sure. So we will just eat that, put that in the oven, heat up. That's easy. I'm gonna grab a coffee right now for myself because I need that. I'm feeling extremely fatigued today. So I'm gonna get a coffee to take.
Yeah.
Coffee and water. It is a beautiful day out. We're gonna go enjoy some sunshine. Okay, time to turn on the air conditioning, I think. Air conditioning for sure, and then we're gonna go run to our library first and get that done. Okay, at our local library, we're gonna go in and just renew our books. Good job. All right, did library, got our stuff. Now we're gonna go ahead to the Dollar General. It's so nice outside, so we're gonna go into Dollar General. We just need like a tablecloth, that's it. Look, contain. Oh, look at it. Meal prep. Mini ones.
So
Today's a good day for a good day. Yes, it is. What do they got here? Oh, they got fairy houses galore.
Look what they have.
Oh, look at it. What is it? A mushroom?
Yeah.
I mean, you got there. Oh, look at the little
have
bench.
chairs.
That's cute. Look at the llama ones. It's gonna be soon. Is this how they have
and
spring
also-
stuff?
Mom,
A
please.
frog.
I want this.
We'll just have to wait.
Need it. Can we?
We're not having that.
I mean, look, it's all my favorite
I
candy.
know, it's so good.
Sugar strips.
Only sugar strip.
$4, Mom.
It's only $4, Mom. Okay, we're gonna go walk this way. See what we can find. Look at all the gold stuff. Okay, I need tablecloths. Let me go look. Thinking down the party aisle here. I'm thinking they should have like a tablecloth, maybe? Maybe they don't have tablecloths. Yeah, like right here. This is through two. Oh, look at, you get 3 of them for $3. They're $1, right? I'll just get a blue one, then we can kind of see the mess. $2.50 for 3. I think that's gonna work for right now. Black would be a little bit better. I guess we don't need the, it doesn't matter about color. I'll get some of these and we'll just cut them. We'll just see how this works. That'll work. All right, I got what I needed. What, come here. Do we find some guinea pig swag? Look at Maddie. Aloha. Legos at the Dollar General.
I found this. It's
Lo-
only $20.
Only $20.
Can I?
No.
I found
I found
a phone.
Maddie's all set. Sorry, Maddie.
Section over.
Let's go see. Look at the pink blankets. Those are cute. Oh, look at these coffee tables at the Dollar General. What?
They got like this.
Oh, look at this. They got a little section. Oh, look at that. Welcome to our home.
Those ones.
Oh, those are cute.
That's why I found this little.
That's really cute. They're getting some stuff cute. That's even really pretty. Cute things. All right, Dollar. We're just going to get this today. $3. Look at novelty gifts. Disco light. Do you guys see this? Okay, these actually say value for $2.50 down here. These do not. So I am gonna get, I'll just get this one right here for 3 of them. All right, got our, well, I had to get the blue one because they were at $2.50. You know, save 50 cents. So we're gonna go ahead now to the park. All right, what a difference a town makes. We came to this park and there's like no sun. It's actually chilly. We're like looking at people and they look like they're wearing pants and coats and it's blowing. So it's a little different here. It's nice. It's not like our house. It's really hot. The sun's there. It's like 75. My temperature's showing 66. So we're gonna go enjoy the park. It's looking dreary here. Look at.
Let's go across the bridge. I want to go jump in it with the alligator.
Bro. Seeing some daffodils over there.
My water bottle.
It's springtime. There's the water. Look at all the daffodils coming up over there. There's a bunch over there. There's some daffodils. Springtime in February. Love that. Look at, they changed all this down. We used to take Maxine up there. I know it's freezing here. If it was like in our house, it'd be warm, but it's literally. Maddie's gonna try.
Are you gonna go inside?
My kids are adventurous. Look at, they are all, oh look at, they're all in the water. It's a whole lot cooler here than it was at our house, so it's definitely a lot, like I can feel like it wants to rain, so weird. It's just literally 10 minutes away. Thought of fun stuff. So it's good, we're just walking around, just getting out, that's a good thing. Much more, everybody's in happy spirits. You know, sometimes when you have life and it's just crazy like this and you just feel like, nobody wants to do schoolwork, nobody wants to, you know, do anything, you just feel like climbing back on the couch and wanting to sleep all day, get out a little bit. So that's what we did, and guess what? Everybody's all happy. They all wanted to get out, they all want to go do something, so it's good to do that. That's just our day, that's real life, people, and how we're doing it. So I'm not gonna go nowhere like, Mom, you're the only fraidy cat. I'm like, I'm okay with that. So it's gotta be pretty warm for me to go in, but they're in it, enjoying it.
I got
Madeline
this big
found.
one.
Look at that.
I had to clean them out.
Oh, look at, they're like open and everything.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I was actually hoping to find a pearl.
Pearl, that would be genius. If you guys find a pearl, look at,
You can take that one, Maddie.
look at Jensen found all these. So they're they're probably mussels.
I just found this much.
I think they're mussels, which are clams,
But Jensen found a lot of tiny ones.
Awesome.
I found a lot of huge ones.
all right, we're like in the cloud right here. You can like feel it. I'm like, I can feel the mist. It's not the rain, it's just the cloud getting on us. So we're gonna keep on walking along.
All of y'all need to get your
what?
All right, my kids brought washcloths to wipe their dirt off. That's smart.
I mean, we're smart.
Smart, very smart. All right, we're gonna keep walking.
Whooping around the head.
Look, we're in the mountain clouds. Kind of nice. All right, not too bad walking. It's rain. Like I can feel the rain. Definitely feel the cloud rain. So we're gonna get around. We're about halfway done. So get around the rest of it. And the kids can play in the play structure for a little bit. Steven found a cool stick. Look at that. He started carving it. Looks like a what?
It's like the head of a bird.
Head of a bird. So he's,
Especially with this part.
yeah, so he's gonna carve into that, make something really cool, which is great when we get, if we ever get to the end, which we're going to right now. We're almost there. I love it. Kids don't care that it's rain. They're still running and playing over here. Okay, totally different night and day from our place to here. So it's raining. We just played for like 2 minutes, 5 minutes at the park. We're gonna go head home now. Okay, we're home. It's so much warmer here. It's so weird. It was like freezing at the park, rainy. It's sunny here. It's never sunny here when it's raining everywhere else. So it's just the opposite. So we're home now. I'm gonna go in and throw dinner in. It's been an easy day. I'm glad we got out just to get out a little bit, get some sunshine. That just helps change the whole mood of life. Okay, this is easy. Dinner right here. Chicken, corn, and blue. I'm gonna turn the oven on 350 and set the timer for probably 45 minutes because it just has to be heated up. I'm just gonna sit right here. Look at that. That's dinner. Bread will be really good. I'll take that out. Yeah, that's still warm. That'll be really good. I'm gonna go and change back my clothes. I can change back in the clothes earlier. I got my liner here. I'm gonna go down and see if we can kind of clean up the not hamster. The hamster's clean. Clean up the guinea pig cage.
Yeah,
Look at how big. Asher's kind of tiny. Look how big Madeline's.
Asher is like.
Asher's kind of tiny.
Huge.
Butterscotch is like a giant.
Butterscotch and Asher are like the same wide, but like not as fat.
Look at how cute they are. Hello. Look at how big you're doing.
Asher is as big as Butterscotch, just not as thick.
They're so fun. Look at them.
Look at them.
Look at
They're so
Look at
funny.
Steven's like falls right. He'll go up to your neck. Watch this. Ready?
Like Asher is as wide as Butterscotch,
Look
but not as
Look
thick.
at how sweet.
Basically, they're the same
Wait,
size.
let's hear him talk. Listen. Oh, wait, say. It's so fun.
They don't move. They're they're actually the same size. It's just like in terms of
if we stop
thickness.
talking,
Let's stop.
They'll stop moving.
Oh, look at that. Wait,
but
stop.
if you start
Hey mom,
talking,
Hey mom, look at literally
really
Butterscotch
crazy.
and
I know.
Asher are literally the same size.
Oh,
One's
oh,
just thicker.
I can't believe how big this one is. All right, we gotta clean some cage.
last
That's what
time
we
he
gotta do.
was like this, like
I know.
that size. Look, like when they're stressed out,
Butterscotch.
like stretched, they're huge. Oh, careful.
All right, we gotta clean some.
Look how big he is.
They're pretty big.
Oh, Butterscotch
All right.
is me sitting.
Okay, here's the guinea thing. We gotta clean this out. We're gonna make it
I'm really
clean.
good
It's
at
dirty. Okay. Cleaning and guinea pig cages. Why am I cleaning this? No, I'm not. The kids are, you know, they're only so old. So they do a good job, but parents, you gotta always get in there and do it. I don't know. So nasty. They do really good cleaning. They cleaned out Maddie and Steven out there. Cleaned the cage out really good, which is nice. And I came in here and cleaned the floor really good. Those things they poop everywhere. They literally poop everywhere. Like I thought for sure they would poop like in one zone, but I literally picked up their house and dumped outside the little felt one. Poop all inside there. I'm like, why? And then like all in the cage and the bottom. Poop everywhere. Don't they like poop in one spot? Can you train them to poop in one spot? Please help me. So I just cut this in half. So for $2.50, oh actually, that's really big. Actually I could probably do, that's part of the whole cage, isn't it? I think that's the whole width. I'm actually going to cut it right here on the side, so that'll give me that'll give me 4 of them. This will give me 12 of them for $2.50, so not bad. All right, clean pen. You got all this. We put the paper stuff here, and I put the little blanket under there. Maybe they won't poop in there. I don't know. We're just going to see how they do. So we put the little fleecy blanket. Let's see if they can learn to sleep on the blanket and not poop on there. Come out here and poop. This is like a massive litter box. No, we don't want it in there. We want all this right here. This is the litter box.
Okay.
This is the litter box area. Okay, then close that down. All right, we're gonna see how that does. All right, Butterscotch, let's go into your home.
Okay, can I?
All right.
Look at how big.
All right, puppies, let's go see how you do. Put him in the fluff. Let's see how he does.
Say hi.
Hello. Learn to pee on the paper, not in your bed.
I kind of want to put paint his nails.
face.
Okay, ready?
Go.
In the camera on my guinea pig's
Hold on.
face.
Hold on, we're gonna see how he does.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay,
look
he's
at
like,
new.
"Look at this."
Clean.
He's like, whoa.
All right, go ahead and put yours in there.
But you're
Oh, just zooms in.
okay.
Look at that. Oh,
They love the bed. They love that. And also the new box.
look at that.
See, first thing.
Oh, look at, see, first thing.
Oh,
See, he left.
Asher's in there.
Asher's in there sleeping. They're hiding. Look at that. See? Now stay in there. Pee on that. Don't pee on there. I mean, don't pee on there. Play right there. Poop down here. That's what we want you to do. Oh, he's like, I'm going to push you. Oh, look.
They actually.
Oh. You can't go on top. Go in there.
Sometimes, when I'm like over on the couch watching, playing a game on my tablet, I watch them. And Asher and Butterscotch climb up here, flatten it down, and then.
They're so funny. All right, well, they're cleaned up.
And then it's scary because because they make it fall down, and then the next day it's picked up, and I'm like, how did that happen?
Look at that.
So
here's some little sticks from. Look at. I don't know if that's too much up here. Why they chew on that? Here's some sticks.
Yeah.
They like their little cake. They like their little.
They like
swag.
it.
Okay, there we go. Living life. Let's see how they do. They're like, ooh, there's new fun areas here. Oh, it just peed. Gross. All right. Oh, look at there. They got a stick. See. They're like, what's that stuff? Let me chew on it. There you go. Oh, he went down the little thing. Look at that. Eat the stick.
He's like as big as the teeter
Chew the stick. Like, I don't know. There's so much to do.
Because they like to chew on this.
Okay. You guys enjoy life. All right. I'll clean for the week or however long it takes. Okay, doing really good. Got those guinea pigs and hamsters. I need to switch cameras out here. Got those guinea pigs and hamsters clean. Ugh, I feel like back in the days of like bunnies and like poop and stuff. It's all fun. They're getting there. Maddie does a really good job. Jensen does good cleaning by himself. Maddie's getting there where she does a good job too. So I'm gonna get my bread out here. That looks good. It went to the top and rose right up and hit the top there. So smells good though. So the bread is gonna be delicious. We're gonna have that tonight. I'm gonna pull out the applesauce. This is dinner. It is almost done. It's probably like another 15 minutes. The middle was a little cold. Look at it. It's chicken cordon bleu. There's shredded chicken, ham, stuffing, cheese, and cream mushroom soup in there. We will have that with it. It'll be delicious. So I'm gonna come outside because it's so much cooler outside here. It's so hot in the house there. So it's been a day. It's been one of those days where you saw me. I was like, I just wanted to fall back asleep today on my couch, and that's okay to do that once in a while. But you know what? Sometimes it's like, okay, what do I got to do? Sometimes with kids and life and things you have to do, it keeps you going, doesn't it? Like, you know that you've got to do for your kids. You know that you have to work or you're not going to eat. Let me get Maxine. Maxine had to come outside. So you know you have to do something for your kids, or they don't want to lay there. They don't lay there and watch mom just feel like she needs to melt away or zone out, which is okay to do that once in a while. Don't get me wrong, but when I say it's not okay to give yourself some time. But kids keep you going, right? Jobs keep you going because you know that you have to, work. Those who do not work do not eat. We want to be able to pay our bills, right? So having those responsibilities is a good thing because it helps like get through those times where it's so much easier just to go, I just want to lay on the couch and do nothing. So I was glad we went out, even though it was so much nicer here in our town and it was windy and cold and dreary at the other place, but that's okay. We got out and I feel a whole lot better getting out. So now home, had to clean that guinea pig cage. I did not want to clean the guinea pig's cage at all. Did not want to do that, but I did. Help Maddie got it clean, put that cover down there. I think that's going to be the hook up there. It's going to be it's like you get, how many did I say? We got 2, I got 4, I'm going to have 12 for $2. That's pretty cheap. So anything cheaper than that, let me know if it's like 40 cents a piece for each one. And then every week that we change it, or I feel like we have to change it more than once a week, but we'll see. We'll see how messy they are. They learn to poop and pee in one area. Life could be a whole lot better. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna close today's video because I'm gonna edit it and work on it before we head out to church tonight. So today's like today. What do? You do what you can do. That's all that is required, right? Do what you can do and not worry about everybody else. Don't worry about everything, but just do what you can do for your life. That's what we're doing here today in the real life in the Maryon household. So you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Remember, you are designed, created, and selected by God to do great things in this earth. And once you figure those things out, amazing adventure. So you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. It's Friday, right? Gather your fragment Friday. I'll see you tomorrow, Friday, for that. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.